activity programs, things like that. So in our community, I went to a place called Frederick Douglass Center after school, where, we had counselors. We did after our homework. I was on the basketball teams, baseball, football, the whole thing. And we would have little plays for the community,
Right.
like, Martin Luther King, Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that. And I would participate in those and have fun. And it was just the community, so but I didn't think I was an actor, I was just doing my thing,
Right.
But after Clock, I didn't really think I was an actor. Look, Clockers was in '94. I didn't really know I was an actor until after I did the movie Soul Food. And when we were at the premiere in California in 1997, and the audience reaction was through the roof.
Wow.
And I said, oh, my man, I think I'm an actor.
I love that.
I think I'm an actor now. I can't believe this. And so that's when I really felt I was an actor. It was in 1997.
That's amazing. Pretty amazing. Was there a movie that really stuck out to you, like growing up, thinking about, wow, that movie?
Oh, man, it was so many. I mean, we can go with the cliche issues, the Godfathers and things like that, Scarfaces. But I have like movies like A Soldier Story that starred Denzel and Howard E. Rollins. Almost all the Spike Lee movies, growing up. Jungle Fever and Do the Right Thing and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But there's so many. I mean, the James Bond movies. The action movies. The Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, and and Predator. All of those movies.
So many.
Yeah.
What was like? I would be remiss if I didn't ask you this question because we're in the middle of a major pandemic. What was life for you like during lockdown, and what did you do? How'd you get by?
Well, just stay busy. I have other projects that I'm producing and putting together, so I just stay busy. It's always a little antsy when you're used to working.
Yeah.
And then, you're not working. And then in my line of work, it's such a social environment. So I just had to stay busy, get on my bike, ride my bike, stay healthy, make sure my kids are good. My wife was working from home. So, it was just a change of pace, it was just a different feel. But, we got used to it. The first 2 months, I think, were really kind of brutal.
Yeah, tough.
Because we were supposed to start shooting again, and then, production got shut down. So it was, just tough, like just being in the house. No matter how big your house is or whatever, it doesn't matter. You just
Especially
when you're used to getting out, when you're used to going out.
And you can't find toilet paper anywhere.
Right.
Right? Wasn't that the big talk?
Right. Well, that's what's so funny. But I'm a wet wipe kind of guy. I like my bead wipe.
So, is things starting to get busy and pick up? Do you think it will always be a little bit different now?
I think until this is eradicated, it's still going to be some type. Like we're getting ready to start production on one of my shows, Truth Be Told, which is on Apple Plus. We start in a couple of weeks. But we got to get tested first and do the whole thing. And then I think every day when we come to the set, still have to practice social distancing, which people aren't really used to. Usually, you gather around the craft service table where they have all the snacks and the apples and things. So you can't do that anymore. But we get tested like every day.
It's going to be so different.
Yeah, it's just different in that way. But I am happy that we're getting back to work, and we're going into season 2, so I'm very excited about that.
Truth be told, we'll be watching you, Mekhi. I'm teaming up with Nutri-Grain, donating 1 million plus bars to teachers across America. We'll put it all up on the social media. That's so exciting and such a great thing that you're doing, honoring these teachers who deserve so much. I mean, they are the unsung heroes, right?
Truly, they truly are. And what the Nutri-Grain brand, this is the great thing about them is that they're always trying to be innovative and creative in ways to give back. And this is just one way to give back, to people who deserve, just that extra little help, that just and to feel appreciated.
That's right.
Just to feel. Listen, it's a thank you goes a long way.
That's right.
A great job, man, goes a long way. And a lot of people don't get that recognition. So this is just one way to give that recognition.
Absolutely.
Great job.
Absolutely. And what a wonderful thing. And I was a big fan before. Now I'm even a bigger fan of Nutri-Grain and of you, Mekhi. You are like a bundle of happiness, I have to say.
I appreciate that. Likewise, Wendy, I'm telling you.
I mean it.
We're vibing with each other here.
Listen, you can come co-host my podcast anytime.
I would love that.
Anytime. What's up with Wendy? Come co-host. Come join me anytime. Call in anytime.
I would truly, truly love that. Really. I'm going to hold you to that.
I'm going to hold you to it too. Truth be told, we'll be watching. Thank you again to Nutri-Grain and to you and for all the teachers out there. I hope they all get all their bins filled with Nutri-Grain bars.
Absolutely.
You are a pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this.
The sentiment. Me too.
Yeah, I enjoyed going back through memory lane with you, talking about all the shows and everything that you did and learning and how cool how how this all happened for you too.
I know. Believe me, I feel very blessed. And I have a million more stories. Believe me, I can't take up all your time.
Oh my God, take up all my time. Come back again. I'd be honored, honestly.
I shall.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, hon. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining me on this episode of What's Up with Wendy. If you love this episode, head over to iTunes or your favorite platform to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Please also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at What's Up with Wendy. You can learn more about my podcast on my website, whatsupwithwendy.com. Until next time, this is Wendy Lowy Sloan. Keep being kind.